Hey, what's up everybody? It's Valar. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Just wanted to do a little bit of a video here about Spider 20 and Trunda Guilt Mallet with Frank or Miscreated Monster. I like to call it Riding the Lightning. You're going to see another video similar to Riding the Lightning, but Trunda's got lightning, Frank's got lightning, so it's a lot of lightning all around, even though Trunda doesn't actually do anything with lightning and her abilities. Mainly the HP burn. The cool thing about this is so far, and I've probably done somewhere around 100 runs overnight, I couldn't farm up to 19 before getting Frank. I was stuck at like 18, and then I had a manual to get through it, to get through 19, which was a real pain in the butt. But this team that I have, it's 100% win rate. It's actually not that fast though. So it's about a 2 to 3 minute farm. So it's not going to be speed farming or anything. I don't have 3 cold hearts developed. I do actually have 3 cold hearts and 2 royal guards, but they're not all developed. And I wanted to do something a little bit different than that, just to kind of, and I wanted a reliable win rate too that I can just farm overnight as well. Anyway, if you like what you see here, please like this video. It helps with the YouTube algorithm and everything. And please also subscribe to the channel. We hit a magic number of 420. Anyway, just kidding today. But anyway, I'd love it. Help me push this channel up to over 1,000 subs. I'd love for that to happen by like the end of January would be awesome. But realistically, we don't need to go be that fast, but that would be super cool if it is. I'm really pumped about how this channel's done. And I keep saying it every video, and I apologize if it's too much. But I want to thank everybody that supported me. And I want to thank everybody coming along with this journey. And right now, let's just focus on this. Somebody in the comments had said, why don't I show Trunda Guilt Mallet and Spider 20 in one of my videos? Because on one of the Trunda showcases I did. And you know what? I'm like, well, first of all, I was still working on it and pushing through Spider. But she's actually pretty awesome. So let's get into this here. And then I'll show the gear at the end. This is probably going to be 2 to 3 minutes, but a full auto. And I have Miscreated Monster just with a ton of HP. He doesn't have a lot of crit damage or crit rate. If I built him with crit damage or crit rate, I feel like he could do even better. And actually, believe it or not, my Cold Heart doesn't even have any masteries whatsoever. And my Royal Guard's crit rate is only like 75%, I want to say. There's a lot of crit damage, but his crit rate is actually pretty low, which is not good. So ideally, my gear isn't like the best gear ever. And I'm using Tyrell for the defense down just to get the AoE defense down. Trunda did some HP burns there, but it didn't look like a lot of HP burns on here. There's only 2 spiders with HP burns on. Okay, but that's okay. She may get another chance to do it because, as you see, it's not nuking it down in like 1 takedown and 2 Heartseekers or anything right now. So there's a little bit of work I have to do with this team. But the nice thing about it, and the reason I wanted to show this was because it is 100% win rate right now. And that huge, huge shield. I will sometimes lose Cold Heart, actually, because she's so squishy. And she gets targeted because everybody else is strong affinity. And this, everybody else is completely magic. So in a way, she's kind of like the tank. But there you go with the lightning. Boom, pops the shield back up. Miscreated Monster is just phenomenal. I mean, I love the guy. I'm so pumped that I got him. But the cool thing here is if Trunda gets a chance here, which the spider just ate all those spiders, so probably will get a chance to do the HP burn again. And I'm hoping the HP burn actually kind of spreads a little bit more, because the way the HP burn spreads in the spider, when it spreads to the little ones too, it actually kind of spreads to the big one. And I've seen it do like massive amounts of damage. Actually, I've had her out damage Cold Heart in this. My Cold Heart doesn't have, like I said, she's not built with the masteries correctly yet. And Trunda's not going to do things fast or like super impressive with, 1 million hits and things like that. This run's probably going to take 3 minutes. The best run I've had is 1:47 on this. And losing Cold Heart usually doesn't matter a whole lot as long as she gets a couple Heartseekers in there. And then we'll go from here. But did she get up? She got a lot of stuns. Again, she didn't get a whole lot of HP burns. Huh. That's actually unusual. So, kind of interesting. Maybe I'll redo this. Maybe I'll do another run, but edit out some of it so you don't have to sit here through it twice. And I know it's a 3-minute run, not exactly speed farming or anything. But the cool thing is, okay, here we go. Good. She killed everybody. But she has HP burns. There we go. So let's see what damage she did. 2 minute 35 second, not bad. Okay, there you go. That's exactly what I was just talking about. Royal Guard did the most damage with his takedowns because he got like 2 or 3 takedowns in there. Miscreated Monsters there mostly for the utility, for the humongous shield, because his AoE just plops that shield on everybody. Tyrell for the decrease down, AoE decrease defense down, so it even hits the Spiderlings too, which is kind of nice. The hits, Cold Heart does her usual stuff. And Trunda Guilt Mallet actually does 3.3 million. So because of her big AoEs, she hits pretty hard. And the funny thing is I have actually seen it. She doesn't really use her, I believe it's her A3. There's one ability that is kind of like lightning that hits super hard. And I saw it do 175,000 against the Spider, which was kind of like, whoa, what? I couldn't get that on camera, but it actually did happen. I've only seen it once. So that was pretty cool. But her HP burns are pretty nice. Okay. Not the worst in the world, but not that great. All right. Let's see. Actually, that's not bad. So let's do one more run. I'll maybe speed this up a little bit so we won't have to sit through it. But I want to show it, or maybe I just might even come out of this. I just want to show her with the HP burns. Here we go. Okay, she got a lot more HP burn there. So hopefully as the spiders tick, you'll see, as HP burns tick off, you'll see what happens here. Now, we killed a lot of them. We killed pretty much everybody. That's the problem with what's happening, is people are getting killed, which is fine, actually. But she's pretty cool. So I love Trunda. I think Trunda's actually a fun character. I wish they would kind of change Trunda's, instead of a 5-turn cooldown, I mean, at least a 4-turn cooldown would be nice. That's the negative of Trunda. It's really the big negative is that she has a 5-turn cooldown on that big AoE that does the HP burns. So you're not, and the stuns and everything, so you're not getting like a ton of utility because it doesn't last for that long either. I think it lasts for 1 turn, maybe 2 turns. So that part kind of sucks. That's where I think she needs a little bit of a buff. Even if it's just a 4-turn cooldown, that would be a lot better, in my opinion. But she still works out good. So this whole thing was just to show Trunda in Spider. I'll show you the gear I have on her, which is pretty much the same as what I did in my showcase. I don't think I've changed it at all. I'm not going to go through every single champion. So we'll just do a couple Spider runs here. Hopefully this one won't be as long, or maybe it's, maybe a little bit quicker. But that's all right. If not, we'll see. So, okay, more HP burns. That time has a lot of HP burns. All right, not a lot, but mostly HP burns. It doesn't matter anyway. But my point is, it's actually good that it's not happening because they're getting killed, right? So in a way, it might be good, in a way, it's not good because they're ticking down with the boss. But okay, here we go. Man, hopefully, yeah, we're good. Okay, we should be a little bit quicker run right here. I apologize too. I know I'm a little all over the place right now. That's okay though. I was just kind of trying to show Trunda here, and that Trunda does good damage. She kills a ton of the Spiderlings. She puts HP burns up, and then if the HP burns were to stay up and these Spiderlings actually had some health, it would kind of tick off. I've actually seen her tick down the boss, which maybe will happen right here if that ability's off cooldown. I don't know yet. It doesn't look like it is, and I think the Spider's gonna die here in a second anyway, which is fine. But as you can see, though, it's 100% win rate, and that's what I wanted to show you. This team can win 100% of the time. You only need 1 Cold Heart and 1 Royal Guard. My Cold Heart has 0 masteries done. Actually, she has the top row, which are like, you can do it in 5 minutes. The crit damage and the crit rate. That's it. That's all she's got done. That time wasn't as impressive because we just kind of nuked the... everybody was nuking the Spiderlings and everything, too, which was fine. But the whole point of this is it's 100% win rate. There's no like 80, 90% worrying about it or anything. And you just put it on auto and it wins all the time. Now, Miscreated Monster is the biggest carry in the game as far as Spider goes. So you kind of need him for this strategy, obviously. He's the one really carrying me. But Trunda can be pretty cool with the HP burns, where it'll spread everybody to everything and tick off. It even ticks off a lot of damage on the Spider. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, that's pretty much going to do it. I just wanted to show her in Spider 20. Little showcase, show you what team I'm using. This is my Spider team. It wins 100% of the time. This is what I farm with overnight. And that's what I'll keep farming with overnight to get this gear. Alright, so here's the gear I wanted to show on Trunda as well. Just real quick, I have an all-speed gear, and she's actually my highest player power, whatever you call this. Power level, champion power. There you go. On anybody. So all speed gear, and then she's got a attack ring with some attack substats and a little bit of defense, And then she's got a crit damage amulet. Not that great on the substats here. I think I'm just going with what I had, really. And then an accuracy net accuracy banner with some speed on it, which is pretty cool. A little tiny bit of attack. Alright, so pretty nice there. And then crit damage gloves with some speed, some good attack, attack chest, speed boots, and then everything else is speed. And I could just get some stuff that had some decent, like, crit rate substats, that type of stuff. Any good speed substats, but a lot of that top row had a ton of good crit rate on the substats. So here's the stats for her. She got 40,000 HP, so she is actually pretty sturdy because of that. Her attack's pretty nice at 4,400, speed 207, 92% crit rate, and 220 crit damage. Could probably pump those numbers up a little bit more, but I figure this is actually really good. I use her in Arena as well, pairing her with Tormund. Her accuracy could probably be a little bit higher, actually. It's 201, which is decent. But for what I'm using her for right now in Spider, that's okay. Anyway, it could be higher, and that's probably why we're missing some of the HP burns and things too. But this is also the ability she needs kind of buff to at least a 4-turn cooldown, or make this stuff last a little bit longer. Like maybe make the stun last 2 turns. And well, that would be kind of OP actually. Make the stun last 1 turn. Maybe HP burn last 3 turns or something. Or just lower it to a 4 or 3-turn cooldown would be great. So that'll do it. Just wanted to show it there. Thank you very much for checking out the video. Please like and subscribe. Cheers.